This video is 2573 Parkview Circle in Portage, Indiana. I'm going to walk you through each one of the units, 1 through 4, and then I'll walk around the outside of the building. I am entering unit number 1, which is on the far left side of the building. As I enter into the unit, really not in bad shape. The flooring here up front is in decent shape, but it appears that there's been some water, whether it be from a washer and dryer or from the bathroom. I'm going to guess washer and dryer has leaked in the floor and obviously has ruined it, so this would need to be replaced. There is linoleum in the utility room, the bathroom, the half bath downstairs, and the kitchen, which is in decent condition. This unit does have a new furnace and water heater that have been installed. I believe that both of these units are less than 6 months old. I'm gonna walk to the kitchen. There are no appliances except for the dishwasher in the kitchen. Again, the floor looks like it's in decent shape. The cabinets are functional. Nothing that a good cleaning couldn't take care of. Looks like there's a hole behind the sink there. Again, just more cosmetic, but the appliances would definitely have to be added here. And paint. All right, I'm gonna go upstairs. This is a 3-bedroom unit, just like the other unit at 2581. And very similar to unit number 1. The carpet is dirty. Probably I would update it. I would replace it in this unit. There's no pet odors or anything like that, but it is fairly dirty. I don't know. We could try cleaning it first to see how it turned out. There's no holes or rips, tears in the carpet in this unit. Bedrooms look like they're in decent shape. Again, probably just paint in here. All the doors are attached. No holes in these doors. This unit is fairly clean. Again, as you remember, these windows are probably the original windows that were in the house or in the apartment when they built it. I've walked through here a couple times now with and this is definitely the cleaner of the 4 units. Some cosmetic damage up here in the first bedroom, up in the corner, as well as a trim piece that needs to be replaced. The back bedroom, again, no rips or tears. The carpet may be salvageable in this area. We've got some trim damage around the paint's peeling off of that. The bathroom, no electricity. The bathroom looks fairly decent. Again, the linoleum here is the same as it is downstairs. It looks like it's in pretty decent condition. They may have turned the electricity off in the short time that I haven't been here. Yeah, electricity is now off in unit 1. So there's no electricity in any of the units. I'm gonna walk back downstairs again. Again, not in bad condition. New flooring in the new wood flooring or some type of a flooring down here, and then good kitchen cleaning and appliances. All right, I'm entering into unit number 2. Again, we've got the laminate flooring that's been put down. Fairly decent shape. It looks like it's been wet over again by where the laundry and the washer is, or it's just normal condensation. Much better shape than in Unit 1, but again, it could be replaced. I've got linoleum in the utility room. The water heater doesn't look that old. The furnace is one of the original units, very similar to 2581. The bathroom has the same linoleum as what was next door. Bathroom looks like it's in decent shape. The utilities are shut off in this unit. The kitchen flooring in this one is a wood laminate. I don't see any gaps or tears in this unit. It is missing its stove, and I've got some damage to one of the cabinet doors. Refrigerator and dishwasher are in place. Both sliders, I didn't take a picture of that, but in unit number 1, the sliding glass doors are new vinyl sliders, so those are in pretty good shape. So the lower level of this one, except for, again, cosmetic painting, maybe replace the flooring downstairs, isn't in terrible condition. The stairs on this are not carpeted, they're painted all the way up. And this flooring, this wood flooring, is throughout this unit. It's the same laminate flooring in all 3 of the rooms upstairs. If you remember units 2 and 3 over at the other building had the side door with the skylight. This is exactly the same setup. So these units are identical. Again, we've got some painting. The windows look like they're in decent shape, no cracks. Some general cleanup, and I think this one would be okay. It does appear that in this unit, I'm going to pan up the skylight. If you remember, each one of these units has a skylight. I do have some water damage on this far side. I'm going to pan up. So do I have some water damage up there from the skylight? Obviously it's fixable, but it is an issue. The flooring up here, there are some issues in the flooring that probably need to be addressed. Again, I don't know if that's routine maintenance or just an update, or we could put carpet back, either way. The linoleum carries through up into this unit. The tubs, in decent shape. I can't test the utilities because the utilities are not on. And this back bedroom, the master bedroom, again is in decent shape. Flooring needs some help, probably cleaned. Windows in good shape. I do have some leakage here in this back corner. And the closet needs to be painted. All right, I'm going to walk back downstairs again and go into Unit 3. I will tell you that Unit 3 out of all 4 of the units is the worst unit that there is. It still has a lot of items in it that were left from the previous tenant. All right, so we're going to be entering Unit 3 now. Again, I apologize, lights are not on. As you can see, the tenant has left items. The floor itself, besides being dirty, looks like it's in fairly decent shape. Not new, obviously. The linoleum in the utility room is probably the original linoleum. Again, the water heater and the furnace. I'm going to try to get some light in here. The water heater and the furnace are probably original. Again, that water heater in this unit is similar to the one next door. The furnace is the same design. And I'll make a note that in unit 1, even though they replaced the furnace, the condenser outside is the same. In other words, I think it's original. I do have some damage in the walls in this unit. Kitchen floor in this one is tile. No cracks, very dirty. Sorry, there is some cracks over by the door. Pan down. Try to get that. Pan down to that for you. So you got a crack there. The door is a vinyl door, similar to the last 2 units, in good condition. No stove or refrigerator in this unit. There is a dishwasher. Cabinets are in decent shape, no broken doors. Could be cleaned up in some paint. I think it would be okay. I do have signs of a water leak in this unit here. And that would be directly near the bathroom upstairs. So we'll check that out. And I've got some nail pops in this ceiling in this corner. Got a nail hole or a hole in the wall here. Mostly, I got a cosmetic. Ceilings look like they're in good condition. The door in unit 3 may need to be replaced. It's dinged up pretty bad. It's functional, but aesthetically it looks bad. Carpet going upstairs on this unit. It's not in bad condition. No tears or rips. What could be replaced? The thing I noticed about this unit is that all 3 of the bedrooms, the back, middle, and end, they had removed the carpet and haven't replaced it. So I'm not exactly sure where the carpet in the hallway here and the stairs came from. It doesn't look like it matches any of the other units. So I don't know if it was installed by the tenant as a give back or what. Obviously, a lot of stuff on the floor, but the walls, no holes, are in decent shape. Same thing with the bathroom. Same basically as all the units. It looks like they've put some tile on the top of this one. So hopefully, I can't tell, the backsplash could be removed and fixed up. Sorry for the poor video on that. And then the front bedroom, the middle bedroom again with the skylight. Unit 2 and 3 have the skylight. No carpeting in this unit. This one is missing, as you can tell by the door being in half. It's missing a door. I've got some cosmetic damage in the hallway. And I think it looks like you should plan on replacing at least 3 of the doors up in this upper level. I don't see any major damage with the skylight. Again, I'm panning up. I've got a little leak in the corner, but it doesn't look like it's causing any damage, at least not as bad as it was up in the other unit. And then stepping into the other bedroom, again, no carpet in this room, or it's piecemealed together somehow. That would need to be replaced. I've got some cosmetic on the walls. The closet doors seem to be off track, but they're not. Other than that, they're not damaged. So just a general repair there. But I would say that this is the worst. This is the worst of the 4 units. I'm going to show you that damage on the wall so you can make note of that. And the closet, upper closets, again, no carpeting, just needs to be cleaned out. I'll walk downstairs and go into unit 4. We've got a tile entryway on unit 3, and then as we enter unit 4, this has got the laminate flooring that's the same as the kitchen in number 2. Again, except for being extremely dirty, it's in decent shape. No bubbles, no obvious tearing. The linoleum in this one is again that original linoleum like was the next door. There is no water heater in this unit. And the furnaces again are the original, those older furnaces that we saw over in 2581. This one needs to be painted for sure. The bathrooms look like they're in decent shape. That wood laminate carries through to the kitchen. I do have a damage here on the floor. I don't know if it's an indentation. Looks like it's an indentation. Cabinets all in this unit look like they're in fairly decent condition. No holes in the doors, just a general cleaning. Utility or the appliances are in this unit. Again, I don't know if they work or don't work. I'm making an assumption they do. The range hood, as you can tell, probably should be replaced, and probably the stove, but I'm assuming they're functional. And again, the door in this unit is a replacement vinyl, and it's in fairly decent condition. All right, I'm gonna head upstairs. Carpeted steps on the way up. Probably needs to be replaced. A lot of stains, food or something on it. The laminate carried up to the upstairs into all 3 of the rooms again. So that laminate flooring is in all the rooms. I think it's very similar to what it was in unit 4 over at 2581. Walls look like they're in pretty decent shape. This window is in good shape. Painting and such, but no obvious holes or wet spots or former wet spots here. This is the only broken window in the building, and this would be on the east side of the building, and this is unit 4. This is the only window that I found so far that's broke in this unit. So again, flooring in these bedrooms is in decent shape. The vinyl planking is held up. I don't know when Tom had put this in, but I don't think it's been that long ago, honestly. And then there are still items in this unit as well. Again, vinyl planking. Looks like it's in decent shape, needs to be cleaned. No rips, tears. Just paint throughout. And obviously we need to get the items out of here. Window's got tape on it, but it's not broke. It just needs to be cleaned off. Well, I do have one small hole here in the wall, lower section. Not that big of a deal. And I do have some nail pops. Let me get that focused in. I do have some nail pops in the ceiling here. Again, mostly cosmetic. The door has been removed off of here, but the pins are in the closet. They can be put back on. The bathroom, looks like it's a newer toilet in here. The showers in all 4 of these units are exactly the same. The only difference would be the one had the tile backsplash added. But that toilet looks like it's a fairly new toilet. All right, so that's the interior of all 4 units. I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna walk you from the east side of the building all the way around the back side, and then I'll end back in the front. So I'm gonna step back. The roof line I'll catch in the back on the other side, but the roof is in actually better condition, at least on this side, as compared to 2581. It's still missing shingles. But the siding is in decent shape. Again, you can see the broken window in Unit 4. Yeah, from an exterior standpoint, this building is actually cleaner, except for what's in the back here, from the vinyl siding standpoint, than the other building. I do have a tree that's overhanging that I think if I owned this, I'd probably get rid of that tree. It probably causes some problems in the gutter. As you can see, that branch comes down and over. And maybe a maintenance item we want to take care of fairly quickly. It looks like the tree is on the neighbor's property. So we might have to get a hold of them. I believe that I know the owner of those units, so we can coordinate that. Okay, so I've got this is the back of Unit 4. The condenser is an older condenser, very similar to what's over in the other building. Obviously, this is Unit 3. I've got stuff behind here again that needs to be removed, but other than that, it's not in bad shape. The siding looks like it's in really good shape. Oh, you could reinstall these fences from a privacy standpoint, but not necessary. All the sliders look like they're in decent shape. And again, I get this tree limb here. It's a dead, I'm gonna throw you right in the sun. Sorry. This is a dead limb that goes all the way up. Probably need to deal with that before it comes down. Walk around to the west side of the property of the building now. I've got a fascia issue up here. Looks like it just needs to be replaced on 2 spots. I'm missing the downspout for the gutter up there is missing. You can see the hole in the gutter needs to be replaced. I've got a couple holes, one to the left of that window and one below the window. I've got a couple cracks in the vinyl. There's like one more over here. But other than that, it looks like it's in pretty decent shape. I'm going to go wide to the front. And see if I can get you the roof. At least you can see that. So this is the unit in comparison to where the other unit. You can see that over there in the roof damage that you guys replaced and repaired. Let's see if I can get far enough back where I can get that roof. So all in all, except for just the left of the skylight, the roof really isn't in it's in better condition than the other unit. Still obviously probably needs to be either reshingled or stripped and replaced from a long-term standpoint, but it looks like it's in better condition than the other. All in all, the units are in better condition than I was anticipating, except for 3, which I think is more just clutter than anything else. Obviously there's some carpeting that needs to be replaced, but for the most part it's not in horrible condition. So the appraiser came out today and did the BPO, and I'll keep you informed of when the bank gets that and how we move forward. I will talk to you later. Thanks.